So cyberbullying is one of the hottest topics in the news today. There are new laws popping up in different states, and children and teens are engaging in extreme behaviors. Schools are often at a loss for what to do. But what exactly is cyberbullying? In this video, we'll talk about the effects of cyberbullying and try to define it for you. And we're starting in 3, 2, 1. Hi, this is Jay Andrews from Tech Parental, keeping your family safe, sane, and connected in today's digital world. On this channel, we do digital parenting advice as well as family tech reviews. So although cyberbullying is something that we hear about on a weekly basis during the school year, many people aren't really sure what it is. So let's start with a basic definition. Cyberbullying is bullying that takes place using electronic technology, and that includes devices such as cell phones, computers, tablets, but also websites, text messaging, and social media, which is the most prevalent. The intent is to make another person feel angry or sad or scared, and the offender is doing these things deliberately and repeatedly. Deliberately and repeatedly. Deliberately and repeatedly. One example of cyberbullying is outing. Now, outing is tricking someone into revealing personal information or embarrassing information and then sending that information out to others in a public forum. This can be racy pictures, or maybe revealing someone's sexuality, or simply announcing a crush that a person wanted to keep secret. Another form of bullying is known as impersonation. Now, this may involve breaking into someone's email or social media account to send cruel or untrue messages while posing as that person. Sometimes the bully will create a fake account, including pictures of the victim, to impersonate them and send out embarrassing or harassing messages. Then there's flaming. Flaming is a hostile interaction between two or more people over the internet, usually involving profanity. In a bullying context, it's generally many people teaming up on a single victim. Now, flaming is often seen in social media apps such as Facebook or Instagram, but can also be seen on game servers such as Xbox or PlayStation. Now, you may be thinking you have sent some aggressive messages online, but what makes flaming different is that it's repeated and intentional, and it's an attempt to cause distress. It's the goal of the bully to get a rise out of the victim. Cyberbullying in many ways can be more impactful than traditional bullying, as kids who are victims have a difficult time getting away from this type of behavior. Cyberbullying can also happen 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, and can happen when the child is even alone. Deleting inappropriate or harassing messages can be very difficult if they've been posted or sent to social media or websites. These harassing messages can also be in the form of images or posted anonymously and reach a very wide audience, making them very difficult to trace. The website nobullying.com indicates that 52% of young people report being cyberbullied, and 95% of those teens witness cyberbullying on social media report that they have ignored this behavior. More than half of young people surveyed said that they never confide in their parents when cyberbullying happens to them. The most common types of cyberbullying reported are mean and hurtful comments, as well as the spreading of rumors. Bullying, no matter whether it is traditional bullying or cyberbullying, causes significant emotional and psychological distress. But targets of cyberbullying also experience some unique consequences and negative feelings. Here are some common feelings that cyberbully teens and tweens often experience. Number one, overwhelming feelings of humiliation. With social media being such a public place, it can feel like everyone at school knows about what's going on. And sometimes that's true, and sometimes it isn't. And for the most part, the digital footprint of these bully events are permanent and are usually shared with tons of classmates, leading to intense feelings of embarrassment and mortification. Number two, intense anger, vindictiveness, and unforgiving. Understandably, the victims of cyberbullying will feel very upset about what's happening to them, and they often engage in revenge plotting against the bully and often engage in retaliatory online aggressive behavior. Now, this type of response is common but often leads to more problems, as it keeps the student engaged in the bully victim cycle. If your child is recently showing signs of moodiness, short-temperedness, irritability, and volatility, then you may want to talk to your child and try to review the root of this new behavior. Number three, anxiety and depression. As the stress of consistent cyberbullying eats away at their self-confidence and self-esteem, depression and anxiety may tend to creep in the form of waning interest in school and school activities, or flat out school avoidance, psychosomatic symptoms, or feeling physically ill or developing stress-related conditions like headaches, stomach ulcers, or skin conditions. Kids tend to feel hopeless when they're constantly being harassed by others in school, generally through text messages, instant messaging, social media, and websites. And sometimes for them, it may begin to feel like the only way to remove the pain is to end their life. And some students even fantasize that their suicide will ultimately be a revenge, as it may cause trouble for the bullies. So cyberbullying increases the risk of suicide. It's important to pay close attention to your child's feelings should you suspect or confirm cyberbullying activity somewhere in their digital life. Be sure to try to maintain an open line of communication, as well as monitor changes in behavior and mood. I hope we were able to increase your knowledge of cyberbullying. Feel free to share this video with your school's PTA or other parents that you know. You can subscribe by clicking the round icon down below. So until the next video, this is Jay Andrews with Tech Parental, keeping your family safe, sane, and connected in today's digital world. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.